New safety precautions are coming to a centuries-old dam, as we mentioned, in New Albany. City council members voted in favor of adding safety signs along the water at the Silver Creek Dam.
This comes more than a month after 14-year-old A.J. Edward drowned at the dam. Even with the new precautions, some New Albany residents don't think enough is being done. WHAS11's Alex Dieterer and photojournalist Elijah McKenzie have the details.
In the New Albany City Hall, residents had their chance to weigh in on the future of the Silver Creek Dam, where 14-year-old A.J. Edwards died on Memorial Day. Mayor Jeff Gahan has recommended improving the dam with rock ramps, but keep the infrastructure intact. A.J.'s grandmother urged the council to remove the dam entirely.
Signs don't save lives. Removing the dam will save a lot of lives.
Others want to see the dam modified through Mayor Gahan's recommended rock ramps.
If this tragedy is the main reason you're deciding to destroy the dam, is that fair to the thousands of people that have used this area safely?
Crossing the bridge into New Albany, there is a sign urging people to take advantage of the Silver Creek landing. Right under the bridge here, where the landing and the dam are, people are out fishing and they're kayaking, really taking advantage of what the creek has to offer for now.
The council approved spending $10,000 on safety signs along the landing to warn swimmers, kayakers, and fishers of the dangers. Councilmember Louise Goman sees this as a step in the right direction, while also pushing for more, the full removal of the dam.
It's been suggested that putting up signs is a waste of money, that we're essentially putting a Band-Aid on broken legs, and I would agree with that. However, personally, I hope that a sign is only temporary until the dam comes down.
Council members Stephanie Griffith and Scott Blair introduced a resolution to do just that.
That's the quickest way to prevent additional tragedies out there.
Blair said another reason he's pushing for the removal is the amount of money being spent on the dam that should be put into other areas of the neighborhood, like flood prevention and sidewalks. Alex Dieterer, WHAS 11 on your side.
Mayor Gahan wants to keep the dam. He says it provides a habitat for wildlife, maintains the water supply, and reduces flash flooding, and creates recreational opportunities. The next council meeting is July 18th.
This morning, Louisville Metro Police are looking for these two men, so take a good look at your screen. Police believe they're connected to a deadly shooting at a Thornton's gas station last month. The shooting happened on June 8th at the Thornton's on the corner of Dixie and Hill Streets. 16-year-old Sam Kamara was killed and another young man was hurt. If you have any information about either of the men in those photos, you are asked to call the anonymous tip line at 574-LMPD or leave a tip through the online portal.
Kentucky State Police are investigating after a man was fatally shot inside a Carrollton gun store. This happened around 8:30 Saturday night when 50-year-old Chad Wainscott was browsing the gun store. KSP says at the same time, another customer was looking at a gun when it went off, hitting Wainscott. Witnesses say other customers tried to save his life, but he later died at the hospital. Police say no foul play is suspected, and as of now, no charges are pending. Also, Louisville Metro Animal Services is asking for information after two dogs were found dead in Valley Station. In a Facebook post, LMAS says the dogs were found in two black trash bags in this area on June 25th. They didn't share an address, but LMAS says one dog was female, an English bulldog type. The other was a black small breed dog. Anyone with information is urged to call the number on your screen. It's 502-473-7387. You can also email animals@louisvilleky.gov.
This morning, we have more details about the new contract between Louisville firefighters and the city. The 5-year contract boosts pay by 24%. Union leaders say the increase makes LFD one of the highest paid departments in Kentucky. 7% of the raise will apply to pay earned over the last year. After a year of negotiations, 60% of union members voted in favor of the contract over the weekend. And even though he says the raises are historic, Union President Jeff Taylor hopes it's enough.
They're some of the highest percentages raises that anybody on this job today has ever seen. They will be impactful. People will see the difference in their paycheck. We hope that it brings them back to at least even with respects to cost of living. That's been a huge weight on us to get our members back to what we consider even.
The contract now heads to Mayor Greenberg for his signature. Then it needs formal passage from Metro Council, which union leaders expect will happen by September.
Road closures in Old Louisville are expected to last for days as crews work to repair a water main break. This was the damage at West Kentucky and 5th Streets, and you can see that road, that is caved in. Louisville Water said the incident happened around 7 yesterday morning, and the road's been closed since. So if you're driving through that part of town, expect traffic detours through the coming holiday weekend.
Sam